Morning, everybody. Let's get some music going. There we go. I am feeling somewhat like hungover or something. I don't know. Without the benefit of having been drunk. It's most decidedly like being drunk. What's wrong with being drunk? Ask a glass of water. I just feel bleh. Not what? I mean, feeling kind of spacey. Actually, you know what I really feel like? I feel like I have not drank enough water. And that's really what it feels like. Mostly what it feels like is I've not had enough water. So I am sluggish and weird tonight. I'm just like, I think what's really happening is I am super tired. It's been a long weekend, and I think I'm still recovering, and I'm not quite over it yet. You know? That's what's going on. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of oubliette going on somewhere. So I'm looking at all of the things that are here and not getting anywhere. I'm really having a problem. I'm struggling. Oof. Huh, oh, that's good. I am there we go. Yeah, and I am just super sluggish. Okay. What kind of trouble can I cause today? Oh yeah. So you arrived right after I closed the stream down? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not recovering very well. It's one of those things. I'm just sluggish and slow. And I am very tired. And it's because I lay down and I go to sleep and then I wake up like an hour later and I feel fine. So then I run for a while and I'm not fine. And then I go back to sleep and I sleep for an hour and then I wake up and I feel fine. And then I run for a while and I'm not fine. And I really need to do like 12 hours of sleep and I'm not getting that. It's not happening. And that's problematic at best. You know? You know. We will draw a little bit tonight on the things. Loading it up. Yeah, just not getting back in the saddle. Like I said at the beginning, I feel like you feel whenever you just haven't had enough water. That kind of weird hungover. Which I mean, you just haven't had enough water. Yeah, that's not the. I mean, it's just that like your head is cloudy sort of feeling. Not really thirsty. Just weirdly cloudy. Which this is a perfect night to, I guess, draw beams. I don't know. Beam me up, Scotty. A phrase that, in fact, was never said. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm feeling kind of murky. So I may do another short night tonight. We'll see. Just finish doing the beaming here. You're down at prayer until Friday. What the hell's going on over there? Oh, yeah, it happens to me after Taco Bell. I don't know. If no one else shows up, though, Brent, let's just call it when you're ready to go to bed. I'll hang with you until you're ready to go to bed. then we'll call it at that point. Woo. I hate that. It's actually funny. I think it's funny that I say these things about Taco Bell, when in reality, I'm one of the few people I know that Taco Bell has zero effect on. I can eat Taco Bell all the time, and it matters not at all. My body does not care one whit. So it's funny that I make, Taco Bell jokes, because Taco Bell does not affect me. I mean, other than it's not good food, I ought not to eat it, but yeah, that sounds good. We'll work for about 10, 20, and then we'll call it for the night. We'll call it a night. It's a night. Are you sure it's a night? No. It could be a day. Sometimes these things are days. Yeah, these pillars are adorable. Ionically, they are. Ooh, architecture, humor. Right. Not gonna spend too much time on that. We're gonna cover it up with the chandelier here in a minute. And then I feel like this is bowed out, this is not bowed out, and this is not bowed out. It should be. So we're going to take see, that looks a whole lot cleaner, even though that's not what the blue line says. Then we're going to do a couple of other things. Indicate that there's like wainscoting on the walls here. Right. Just to give it wall, you know. Between each one of these, I feel like we would have just epically large cathedral-like windows. Man. There we go. Just feel like, you know, right? Like illegal casino kind of. I don't know. It feels like that to me too. That's what it should feel like. So I'm okay with it. Which I think was, I mean, so the one thing I really love about working with Airship 27 is the whole company is really into this, leaning into the old Pulp Fiction sort of vibe, you know, all of that kind of pulpy and weird, and really into leaning into that. So the more I want to lean into it, the more they love it. They just eat it up whenever I'm being pulpy and strange. So, you know, it works. It works very much. And I know we're confusing here. There's nothing we can do until we duplicate the system, but we need to fix the knife too. Lean deep into it. Yeah, deeply leaning. Okay, we'll talk about the mythical blade that you're not supposed to talk about, Brent, so you don't get banned again. Mhm. Oh, the wooden stick. So I've noticed that the algorithm for Facebook is really epically after people playing nice. So if you use language which is not nice, the algorithm nails you. There's one particular party these days supposed to be into the don't be a snowflake. I have every right to be abrasive and rude. I think that's triggering the algorithm. That's why you're hurt and be more often. And I actually learned this from your experience. But your experience was absolutely innocent. But the algorithm nailed you really quickly for just aggressive sounding speech. Because we were talking about a knife. Oh, why not? Hey, let me reboot. Stand by. Every so often, if I just reboot like that, I come back better. Anyway, that's my ongoing theory is that nope, I just dropped right down to crash again. It was better for a second. Now I'm down to 30% again. Oh well, I'll just keep going. So anyway, this is my theory is that what we got is the algorithm is looking for hostile words, hostile, just general hostility. And so yeah, and I'm looking forward to that battle plan. That battle plan is a good one in my book. I mean, I'm getting some work done anyway. We're getting work done. But I think it's funny because the more I observe its operation, it's kind of like I have learned that the algorithm doesn't actually listen to you. Your phone isn't listening to you. That takes way too much processor power and processor time. And there's no way that they've got enough capability to do that. So instead, what's happening is it's paying attention to who you're next to. The phones that are around you. That's easier to track. So what happens is for example, I'm near my wife's phone. So it's tracking what my wife is looking up. And when she looks up something that is that when she looks something up, it matches that to me. It's easier for her to know that her phone is near my phone a lot of the time. And so it just tracks that. And when it does, it assumes, there's a few assumptions. The person whose phone is nearest your phone most of the time is probably your significant other. And therefore, whatever she's looking up will show up on my news feeds. That's far less computing power. It takes far less effort and doesn't require half as much. Doesn't require half as much power to do it than it would to listen and translate and process all of the words that we're saying. And I've actually been able to prove this. I've been able to screw with the algorithm with my wife's computer, my wife's phone. Now, I mean, we know that Alexa is listening, but Alexa misunderstands so much. There's no way that I would actually make it so that Alexa was basing a purchasing thing on it. It's so error prone. I constantly keep showing you ducks. You didn't say ducks. Oh man, that's one of my kids love. I don't need that at all. We probably don't rightfully need that one either. Or this one. Wow, I got sketchy right here, didn't I? All right. I'm going to adjust line width. I'm going to thicken by just a little bit right through here. Just a hair. Still looks good. All's working like it's supposed to work. Anyway. So I'm just taking and simplifying these vector lines as I can. I'm not feeling particularly dry today, so we will do maintenance instead. All right, it says me what fingers are going where. All right, because like this finger definitely is there. So which finger is this finger? Are we giving them the finger? Let's be giving them the finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 fingers out here. There are 4 lights. Okay, so we need to at least indicate this finger somewhere. Good morning, Merrick. I have no earthly idea where you are, so we discussed it. I think I kind of know where you are. But still, good morning. Why not good? It's morning somewhere. Right? Give a finger to the state. Did your other printer give it up? Kentucky, that's right, we talked about this. Because my buddy's in Louisville. Let's see whether Brent burned out his other printer. Your other printer make it? I don't know. Otherwise, we're never going to make it through the day. Also, I sound a bit crackly. Yeah, we're having issues. We're having all kinds of issues tonight. We're not doing good. In fact, we may call this show early because we're crackly. I'm not feeling good. So I worked a very large show over the weekend. I was at NandasCon, which is one of the largest anime conventions. It's actually one of the bigger anime convention. Printer 1's down. Printer 2 is going. You're just going to leave Printer 2. That's fair. So anyway, Eric, I may be. I think both Brent and I are bowing out for the night because I am not doing so good. Brent's not doing so good. I don't know. We don't know what we're doing. Nobody knows what they're doing. So. But I'll be back tomorrow morning. And back tomorrow night, of course. I just think we're all over today. Today was a day. Okay, so we've got kind of this problem with CSP 1 and 2 because of all that whole doodly wop. But you know what? I will stay here and chat with you for a minute before we go on this one. Honestly, legitimately, I think what I would do if I were you is go ahead and get CSP 1. I'm using that one right now. It is fine. You can get the EX version for a relatively good price. You get all of the things that go with it, all of the pieces, parts, and stuff like that. And then you can decide to do CSP 2. I assume do the same thing as time goes on, where they will just all of a sudden decide that CSP 1 or CSP 2 will go on sale from time to time. And so my thought is that you and I will both then decide to go for CSP 2 at that point. That would be my thought on this one. Your mileage may vary. But the thing is, the CSP 1 will be fine by itself, and you don't have to, I mean, so if it turns, because here's the biggest, okay, so let me back up real quick. Here's the biggest problem. Right now, Studio Paint does everything I need it to do with the exception of text. The text controls white. So if Studio Paint 2 comes out, and all they did was make this a little gussier and that a little doodlier, I'm not actually interested. This does everything I need to do to make a comic. In fact, we have proven that because there's a comic now here, a physical comic that came straight from Studio Paint, right? So we now know go literally all the way through a comic to the end, and the only thing that sucks on it is the text controls. So if CSP 2 comes out and they just gussied up a whole bunch of, holes here, or fix this, that, there, or whatever, that I never use anyway, then I'm not going to be that interested in it, because this already does everything I need it to do, and it's mine, and I get to keep it, and nobody's going to ask me for more money and stuff. Now, if CSP2 comes out and they fixed all the text controls, I'll be a little aggravated about this, because it does mean I'm going to have to do the money thing. But B, we can buy that and hold there, because CSP2 will hold. And I think what they're going to do is just make you buy each upgrade. So when they upgrade to 2, you have to buy it. And when they upgrade to 3, you'll have to buy that. So instead of paying for it. But I mean, like you're seeing. Actually, I should check it before I start talking about this. You've got until September 13th. Yeah, because right now, Paint EX is $129, which isn't an awesome price. I think I've seen it as low as $80, but $129 is not bad. And legitimately, all the work that I have done in Clip Studio Paint, even version 2, if they just had a $129 purchase like this, it wouldn't be so bad. You know what I mean? I mean, like, of all of, and at first I was so angry when I found out that they were going to a plan. But I mean, legitimately, even if they do go to a plan, you know, their plan is $36 a year. Even if it goes up to full price, it's $72 a year at full price. So, I mean, it's not awesome, and it does irritate me, because I feel like every program is starting to nickel and dime me. But legitimately, I don't know, it's not terrible. So, I don't know, man. It's a thing. So I would say, as irritated as I am about Clip Studio Paint going to a subscription model, they are still giving a one chunk change model, and I'm okay with the idea that we pay full price for each version going up. I'll pay $129 the next time it bumps up to get 2.0, you know. Oh, XP Pen stuff's on sale. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm gonna switch to drawing monitor. Might as well watch what I'm doing. Oh, shortcut stickers. Well, that's stupid smart, because like that's exactly what I did. I wrote on the side of mine. I like that they put them in different colors because some of us are goofy and weird. The shortcut stickers, that's useful. I just wrote on mine. Yeah, you can buy their mascot. That's cute. Okay, so I'm running a 22E, which I don't think they sell anymore. I think all of them are, except your thing. This is a 22 artist. And it's a monster. It's the biggest monitor of the set. I've got 3 monitors up here, and I run. I mean, this is what it looks like. It really does. It's a big monster monitor. It just fits right here. Yeah, but this is the artist, so it doesn't have my shortcut buttons. I've got shortcut buttons on the side. So let's look at the other 22. Maybe it's the 22R. Yeah, except I don't have this. See, they don't sell the one that I've got. Mine doesn't have the thumb wheels on it, but it does have these shortcut buttons, right? But I mean, it is a big monitor. This is the size of my monitor right here. I can draw from here to here to here to here. I mean, this is my workspace area, and I love this thing. The one thing I really like about it is that it has this particular monitor does not have touch control. It's got a pen slot. How very clever. You guys are clever. I love this thing is bizarrely cool. That's this guy right here. And I love it, right? Because inside here it's got the ability to just put my my stylus. I think that's so cool. And it holds on the other side. It holds all my nibs. So it's kind of hard to see here. There you go. Let's see if it puts the nibs in there. And it's got a little nib puller right here for pulling out the nibs. But yeah, this guy holds it'll hold the so it holds my stylus inside there. Which is pretty cool. I do dig this thing. Right? Yep. Yeah, there's this is a good one. This would be the R would be what I would replace mine with. It says battery-free stylus. I don't know. I feel like I keep plugging these guys in, but they never need to be plugged in. It doesn't say anything about no, it says a drawing glove. But they sent me a drawing glove for this guy too. Anyway, I'm not. We're talking. Hey, David. We're talking. Yeah, because these guys are on sale. Merrick here on the Merrick over there. He's looking at Clip Studio Paint and a monitor, and I was saying I'm running a 22E is what I'm running, and they don't even have 22Es anymore. So the only thing they've got's R's, and I was R, but everything seems to be like on sale, and I was like, that's kind of cool. But I don't need a new drawing pad. This one's running just fine, and I loves this thing to the end of the earth. It's one of my favorite things. Although we have an oh, there we go. Pro. There we go, the 22E Pro. This is my guy. That's him right there. So they do have him. I like him because he doesn't have touchscreen. I hate touchscreen. Oh, man. I could get a whole bunch of stickers for it, though. The shortcut remote. Let's take a look. Ooh. I don't actually need him. Not, for this, but I don't need it for my monitor. But it is kind of cool. What else do we have on here? Desk pad. Huh. What is this for? Oh. Yeah, I don't need a desk pad. My desk pad's pretty cool. You can't see it, and the camera's kind of mounted weird, but it's impossible. Not impossible, just difficult for me to maneuver. But the my desk pad's awesome. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, it says 454. I think and I think that I clicked something. I clicked the remote. There we go. Yeah, 424 is. I think I paid $4.99 for this. It may have been actually on sale for, I don't know, something. But the E is what I'm running right now, and I love it. Not a single, and I think that's the same one that Can is running as well. So this is a perfectly acceptable monitor. Runs just fine. So there you go. I will save this guy before I lose him. So yeah, there you go. That's you're welcome. When you get all of that, you can join us and draw. You can post your stuff on the QuaCk page, and I'll stick it up here. Well, if you want, obviously. David in here for a minute, though. So, David, I'm going to call it tonight. Oh, hey, David. While I have you here, I am going to go to Star Trek 2 tomorrow night because they're showing Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan, at the theater up in Boulder. And so I'm going to head up there and watch Star Trek 2 tomorrow night. So I won't be at Drawing Club tomorrow night. So, because Star Trek 2 is one of the bestest movies that has ever been made. It's so good. The biggest problem is I can't sit there, and if I see it right, go. What? Why are you sitting here, man? Go do it. Go do it. It's good. But yeah, so my biggest problem is I don't want to quote all the lines, but I want you to know I'm not there. Also, David, well, I have you here. I at the convention, I was definitely short on my Japanese. So a buddy of mine is going to meet with me on Tuesday nights and do practice. We're going to practice Japanese together at the local Japanese. There's a group that gets together right up the street on Tuesday nights, and they do practice, and they just sit and talk in Japanese. So I'm going to hang with him and do that. So I'll just be on Thursday nights starting next week, which doesn't affect you at all because you're not on Tuesday nights anyway. But that is definitely a thing, just so you know, and so you're up to date on this. But I need to get faster and more accurate on my Japanese because they're actually talking about things like sending me over to Japan to talk to people and try to get them pulled into the convention circuit. So, okay, gentle people, I am OOH. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to get up tomorrow and feel better and less like I've been hit by a truck, which is the way I feel right now. I feel a little hit by a truck. So, thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow. I may be late, 7 to 8, 8 to 9. I might be late. I might be a little late, like a few minutes late tomorrow. So just so you're aware, but I'll be on, and I'll still be talking about Star Trek. So there's that. Not like that's anything different than my other shows, where I usually talk about Star Trek. Anyway, good night, everybody. I'll see you all later.